So, the beta for version 5.7 is officially underway, and naturally, the big question on everyone's mind is this. Just how many pulls can you realistically expect to rack up in this patch? Whether you're eyeing Skirk's long-awaited debut, hoping to snag Mavuika, or simply stacking Primogems for a future banner you're more hyped about, this video breaks down every free-to-play Primogem you can expect to earn in patch 5.7. No Welkin, no Battle Pass, no Genesis Crystal top-ups. Just the pure Primogem grind from casual, in-game content. Before we jump in, do you guys want to buy Genesis Crystals at a cheaper price? Check out LootBar, the fastest and most reliable way to recharge, where you can get 25% discount on crystals. We grabbed 6,480 crystals for just $82 instead of $100. That's $18 saved in a flash. It's 100% safe. Just use your UID and you're set. We got our crystals in under 2 minutes. Yes, we use it too. Even big names like Jello Impact and Dukaja trust LootBar. New users also get another 10% off. Plus, this discount is also suitable for PS5 and Xbox. Use my link in the description or pinned comment and start saving now. Alright, now let's set the stage. What can we expect from version 5.7? Let's go over the rumored, but now mostly confirmed, banner lineup before we get into the full Primogems Breakdown. Originally, speculation pointed to a debut banner for Skirk and a rerun banner for Seat Lolly. Phase 2 is thought to be a rerun of Mavuika and Jello. On paper, it sounded like a strong Pyro-Hydro lineup, hinting at a deliberate meta shift. But as it turns out, those early rumors didn't hold up. They were quickly debunked. The new, more reliable banner lineup comes from trusted leaker Han DG Cat, and honestly, it's a mix of both surprises and smart decisions. Phase 1 will officially feature Skirk's long-awaited debut, and joining her, in a completely unexpected move, is Emilie. That's right, Emilie, who was introduced way back in version 4.8 and hasn't seen a single rerun since. Why bring her back now? Well, the answer is actually very meta. She synergizes incredibly well with Kinich, who will have a rerun in version 5.6 Phase 2. Emilie is practically the go-to support for Kinich's burning team. So her rerun one patch later makes perfect sense. As for Phase 2, we're getting Mavuika's first rerun, right on schedule. Hoyoverse has consistently given Archons their first reruns exactly 4 patches after their debut, and Mavuika released in 5.3, so 5.7 lines up perfectly. But it doesn't stop there. Shenhe, the long-forgotten cryo support, is finally returning after a brutal 760-day banner drought, the longest of any 5-star in the game's history. And no, her appearance in the Liyue Chronicled Wish banner does not count. So why now? Because Skirk is cryo, and Shenhe is built to amplify cryo damage like no one else. Plus, with the Spiral Abyss buffs this patch, it's an ideal time. Cryo and Pyro units get a flat 60% damage boost, and Cryo even gets an extra 75% bonus in the first half. There's also a new mechanic called Frozen Moon, which elevates Cryo units into Abyss monsters. It's no coincidence. Hoyo knows what they're doing. This is planned synergy at its peak. So the final lineup? Skirk and Emilie in Phase 1, followed by Mavuika and Shenhe in Phase 2. A strategically loaded banner schedule, tailored to boost synergy and sales. Now, let's get to the big part, the Primogems. Just how many are up for grabs in version 5.7? Let's start with the basics. Daily commissions. This version runs from June 18th to July 30th, spanning 42 days. At 60 Primogems per day, you're looking at a stable, guaranteed 2,520 Primogems. Steady, reliable, unchanging. Now on to quests. This version includes a continuation of the Archon quest, featuring the long-awaited return of Dainsleif. On top of that, we're getting Skirk story quest and several lore-packed side missions. Altogether, these quests will net you around 340 Primogems. And honestly, if you're invested in the lore, this is one of those updates where rewards feel like a bonus rather than the goal. The Spiral Abyss refreshes once during this patch. Full stars on all 12 floors will give you 800 Primogems, but most players don't hit that. A more realistic average sits around 600 Primogems for mid to high-level players. Adjust accordingly based on your skill level. Next, the Paymon's Bargain Shop resets on July 1st. If you've got the Star Glitter, you can exchange it for 5 Intertwined Fates, worth a total of 800 Primogems. It's a solid value exchange, especially for free-to-play players who've built up glitter over time. Then there's the Imaginarium Theater, also resetting on July 1st. Completing all acts yields up to 800 Primogems, but most players don't hit 100%. A more grounded estimate is 620 Primogems based on average player progression. And don't forget about the new endgame event, Tumult Subduer. This challenge-based content will reward players with around 450 Primogems upon completion. There's also a handful of miscellaneous rewards to factor in, like new achievements, about 20 Primogems total, character trials usually 4 per patch, so 80 Primogems, and Hoyo LAB daily check-ins another 80 Primogems. They're small, but they do stack up. Now for the real gem mine. Events. Patch 5.7 is packed with 1 flagship event and 3 smaller side events. If you fully complete all of them, you're looking at 2,390 Primogems. Also, don't forget you'll receive a free copy of 4-star character set host from the main event, so even more value, even if it's not in gem form. Add to that the 600 Primogems from maintenance compensation and another 300 Primogems from the version 5.8 livestream codes. As always, claim those codes fast. They expire quickly. You'll also pick up another 360 Primogems from web events, mid-version mini codes, and staying logged in. It's passive, but very real. So let's total this all up. Across all sources, you're looking at around 9,160 Primogems, which equals roughly 57 wishes. Not bad at all. If you're close to soft pity, this could very well be enough to land you a 5-star. Now, if you're also running Welkin Moon, that's an extra 90 Primogems a day. Over 42 days, that's 3,780 Primogems, pushing your total up to 12,940, or approximately 80 wishes. Now the final question. Should you pull now or save for later? We know Skirk is coming in 5.7 and Mavuika returns in Phase 2. But don't forget, version 5.8 is rumored to bring a new 5-star Hydro support, and the community is already buzzing over whether to go all in now or hold out. Here's my take. Pull for the characters you love. Meta comes and goes. Buffs change. Rankings shift. But the joy of using your favorite character in every domain, every boss fight, and every event, that's forever. So make your wishes count, not just statistically, but emotionally. Let me know in the comments, how many Primogems do you have saved right now? Are you diving in for Phase 1, waiting for Phase 2, or skipping everything for what's next? Don't forget to subscribe for more updates, Primogem guides, redeem codes, and lore breakdowns. And seriously, check out LootBar using my link before the discount disappears. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
All right, now we're talking.